For nearly 2 decades, Deadliest Catch has taken viewers into the dangerous world of Alaskan crab fishing, where life-or-death situations unfold on the Bering Sea. The Discovery Channel hit has captured dramatic rescues, shipwrecks, and incredible survival stories, but not every story has a happy ending. Over the years, several beloved cast members have tragically passed away, whether due to accidents at sea, health issues, or personal struggles. These losses have deeply impacted fans, crews, and the entire fishing community. Here are the Deadliest Catch stars we've sadly lost. Todd Kochutin, born in 1991 and died in 2021. Todd Kochutin's love for fishing brought him aboard the FV Patricia Lee, but sadly his career was cut short. In February 2021, at just 30 years old, Todd died after being hit by an 800-pound crab pot, one of the heavy steel cages used to trap crabs. The tragic accident, featured in Season 17's finale, shook the Deadliest Catch community. Todd had already endured hardship, having lost his parents and siblings before his death. A year later, another Patricia Lee crew member, Francis Katungian, suffered a similar accident but survived. Nick McGlashan, 1987 to 2020. Nick McGlashan was a fan favorite and longtime deck boss of the FV Summer Bay. He was raised in a family of fishermen and started crabbing at just 13 years old. However, Nick battled drug addiction for years, even leaving the show in 2017 to seek treatment. Despite his efforts to stay clean, he tragically passed away from an overdose in December 2020 at the age of 33. His captain, Wild Bill Wachowski, was devastated, saying he wished he could have done more to help him. Malon Reyes, 1982 to 2020. Malon Reyes was a hard-working deckhand on the FV Summer Bay. In Season 16, he suffered a leg injury that forced him to take a break from fishing. During the off-season in July 2020, he suffered a massive heart attack at home in Montana. He never regained consciousness and later passed away at just 38 years old. Months later, a toxicology report confirmed that his heart attack was caused by cocaine use. Captain Phil Harris, 1956 to 2010. Captain Phil Harris of the FV Cornelia Marie was one of Deadliest Catch's most beloved stars. A gruff but warm-hearted leader, he had been crabbing since he was a child. In January 2010, while docked at St. Paul Island, he suffered a massive stroke. Despite showing signs of improvement, he died 2 weeks later at 53 years old. His final moments were captured on the show, leaving fans heartbroken. His son, Josh Harris, later took over the Cornelia Marie, keeping his father's legacy alive. Tony Lara, 1965 to 2015. After Phil Harris' passing, Captain Tony Lara stepped in to run the Cornelia Marie for a short time. In August 2015, Tony died of a heart attack while attending the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally in South Dakota. He was just 50 years old. Blake Painter, 1979-2018. Blake Painter, former captain of the FV Maverick, was a rising star on Deadliest Catch during Seasons 2 and 3. In May 2018, he was found dead in his home at age 38. Prescription drugs were discovered at the scene, leading to speculation about a possible overdose. Ross Jones, 1990s to 2022. Ross Jones, a deckhand on the FV Saga, appeared in Season 16 as a rookie greenhorn. In June 2022, Captain Jake Anderson confirmed Ross's passing. His cause of death was never publicly disclosed, but he left behind his girlfriend and young son. Justin Tennyson, 1976 to 2011. Justin Tennyson, a deckhand on the FV Time Bandit, had just started making a name for himself on the show. However, in February 2011, just days after returning from the season, he was found dead in a hotel room. His cause of death was later confirmed as complications from sleep apnea. Joseph McMahon, 1991 to 2015. Joseph McMahon, a producer on Deadliest Catch, tragically lost his life outside his home in Pasadena, California, in 2015. He was fatally shot after going outside to investigate a noise. The shooter, a former friend from high school, later died by suicide. 3 crewmen from Deadliest Catch, Dungeon Cove, 2016. In Deadliest Catch, Dungeon Cove, 3 fishermen, Josh Paulus, Danny Matlock, and Blaine Steinmetz, lost their lives when their vessel Eagle 3 capsized in a deadly storm. The only survivor was Captain Glenn Burkow, who swam 4 miles to shore to seek help. Nick McGlashan, 1966-2024. Nick McGlashan, a longtime deckhand on the FV Northwestern, was a familiar face from seasons 5 to 17. In June 2024, he suffered a fatal heart attack while working at a dry dock in Alaska. Despite efforts to save him, he tragically passed away at 57 years old. Remembering their legacy. The harsh reality of crab fishing is that it takes a toll on those who risk their lives for it. While Deadliest Catch celebrates their courage and determination, it has also captured heartbreak and loss. These men love the sea, and their stories will forever be a part of the show's history. Which of these Deadliest Catch stars do you miss the most? Let us know in the comments.